Elections on most everybody's mind. Of course, the polls open across Pennsylvania tomorrow, but today we're shifting focus to primary elections here in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, there is a push to make our closed primary elections open to all voters in the Keystone State. And we talked with journalist Margot Carvalho about the push for opening those primaries.
If you, as a voter, are not affiliated to the Democratic or the Republican Party, you can't participate, you can vote.
There's a new push to open Pennsylvania's closed primaries. The Keystone State is only one of 9 states that holds closed primaries.
The important issue here is that every citizen that pays taxes is funding these primaries that are not cheap. In Pennsylvania, there are $20 million each. So everybody that has the right to not be affiliated to any party gets to pay for the primary, but they are not invited in.
We recently talked with Margot Carvalho, who looked into the issue of closed primaries for Erie News Now. She says the biggest issue for the taxpayers who are left out, more than 23,000 of them in Erie, Crawford, and Warren counties, is the money.
And that comes down to $10 per citizen, per taxpayer. That's a lot of money for a lot of people.
Yeah, especially for those who aren't invited to participate.
Like, especially for those who can't participate. It's not even about affordability. You're basically paying for something you're not going to see the result.
But it's not just about dollars and cents. Carvalho also talked with Senator Dan Laughlin. He sponsored a now stalled bill in the Senate to open Pennsylvania's primaries. He believes allowing unaffiliated and independent voters to vote in the primaries would also produce candidates who are less extreme.
If you're from that party, you tend to vote for someone that is very into one perspective. If you get people that are unaffiliated to participate, you will get a more broadened participate bank.
There's also a bill in the House that would open the primaries. A hearing on HB 1369 was held back in August, and supporters are hoping it gets more legs in the next session.
And to read Margot's entire article on the push to open up our primaries, you can head to our website, erienewsnow.com.